All right, hey guys, how's it going? Back with another video. Not an unboxing today, but just wanted to share a book that I received that I purchased recently, and another one that I purchased a while back. But maybe I'll start with the one that you can tell I'm like very happy because it's another nice one that I really like. Anyhow, get to the one that I'm not as excited about, but I still think it's quite nice. Is Inferno #1, and on topic of, let me take it out of the plastic. This is from New York Comic Con. This is from New York Comic Con 2021. So 2 years ago, New York Comic Con was just a few weeks back, and yeah. Anyway, so this has been kind of pending for quite a while. Finally got my hands on it. This is a pretty nice copy. I think there's also a blue variant. This is the convention edition. Oh, come on, focus. Convention edition. And so yeah, there's Magic. Shannon Mara. Let me know if there's any other Shannon Mara fans out there. I think the first one I got of his was White Queen or X-23. And I had a few of his art. I mean, I think he's a really good artist. So this was like when comic and slabs kind of just started, for me at least, to hype up. And yeah, I kind of found this artist and I was like, yeah, he's got some pretty damn good artwork. And I picked this up. Actually, well, that's not true. My friend at Crawl Space Collectibles, he got this for me, so I got it through him. So, sorry. Yeah, Crawl Space Collectibles. I always get them confused with Captured Collectibles, which is another outfit. Anyhow, I'm rambling on, but 9.8 sign. Yeah. Oh, there's an image up there in gold. That's beautiful. You can tell this was slabbed a while ago because it doesn't have the QR code. I mean, it's good condition other than this corner. But, I mean, ooh, yeah, you can see that. At this stage, it's not like this will ever get re-slabbed or anything. No Newton rings. I mean, I'm not going to send it back to get signed or anything. I had this one and there was some artifacts in there. Like there was a piece of plastic that CGC left in there for me. So sent back and taken a while. Usually their mechanical errors are pretty fast, but this one took a while. Partially because it was gone through a third party. Whatever, not important, but yeah. So that's one that I'm not as excited about, but still a very nice cover. And the one that I do want to show you guys is, without further ado, here we go. You know what it is. Wolverine #1, 9.8. Yeah, it's quite an adventure to obtain this one. But anyways, got it. So that's what counts. So yeah, newsstand goodness. Newsstand. So this was created recently because you can see that they updated that. It's got the QR code. This one is shockingly in off-white pages, and I think it's like pretty white to me. I mean, let me know what you guys think, but it looks pretty linear. Of course, inside the book, who knows? Yeah, so right here, a little bit of fold in the pages there. You can see that. That's something that can be pressed out. So I don't know if CCS could press that out, but I think a reputable presser could press that out. Give you kind of a walkthrough of the book here. That corner is not perfect. I mean, it's a little bit blunted. The cover wrap is pretty bad, although at least it's straight and linear, so I actually don't mind it. It's a little bit much because you can see these lines from the back, but I mean, it's not all that bad. It's better than the other way when this cover is wrapped to the back, in my opinion. This one also, the bottom, I learned that it was production error where there's a little cut here. So nothing on that. And also this was cut nicely, like the color's all there. That corner is actually better than the top corner, but yeah. Corners here, top is perfect. Corners are sharp. Corner sharp. No spine ticks. A lot of glare. Yeah. This is a clean copy. Overall, I'm pretty happy with it. This is a potential candidate that I could send in for signing. I'd love to get like Roy Thomas, because he took part in creating Wolverine. Roy Thomas, Chris Claremont, because he wrote this. Frank Miller, of course, covered by Frank Miller. Joe Rubinstein, and Oliver. Glynis Oliver Marsh. She's a colorist. I know she's been doing signings. I did see one signing from her, but I don't know if she's doing another one. Love to get some of those. And I guess Jim Shooter, he was like involved in this book. The only weird thing about this book is it's kind of slab crooked. I don't know if you guys noticed that. Like the distance here and the distance here, it's kind of like meh. But let's do the shake test. It's actually held in there quite well, shockingly. So I don't know. Let me know what you guys think. Worth the gamble to send it in a sign or no? I mean, maybe I shouldn't. What I do need to do is stop looking for these, because what I really need to do is just focus on X-Men #1 or Hulk 181. Wolverine #1 is, I wouldn't even say it's Wolverine's that important of a book. Like Hulk 181 for sure is #1. Hulk 180 is arguably #2. Hulk 340 is up there. People love the Incredible Hulk Wolverine cover. Actually, let me look here. I don't know. Hulk 1 or 4. Oops. No. I want to see if Hulk 340 came out first or Wolverine #1. 1988. This is 1982. So this came up before Incredible Hulk 340, the one where he's like that. So I don't know. That's a Todd McFarlane cover. This is a Frank Miller cover. That one is worth a lot more than this one. But also because this is a #1. If for those who have been following my channel for a while, I kind of went in a discussion about why #1s are like generally not all that cool. I mean, X-Men #1 and like ASM #1 and like Fantastic Four #1, those kind of don't count. But like when we got into the 80s and like there was more comic book collectors, #1s, they're like, whoa, #1. So they went out and bought like a lot of them. Whereas Hulk 181 or even Incredible Hulk 340, there wasn't a whole lot of them because it was like in the middle of a print run. So like it was only purchased by people who kept collecting them. At most, people would buy two, go, hey, I like this cover, but they probably would have picked up one copy because they were like, I got Hulk 339, I'm going to pick up Hulk 340, or I got Hulk 180, let's see what's happening next in Hulk 181. And even like for those, like the reason why Hulk 181 is like pretty rare is because Hulk 180, the last page you see, he's like on the Wolverine, you see him already. So it's like if you were collecting and you'd be like, oh, cool, that's the first appearance of Wolverine. Would you really go double down and buy like 100 copies of 181? You'd probably go back and buy more copies of 180. Now that being said, 181 is the first cover appearance. But back in the days, people weren't as like whatever about first cover appearances. It was more like first appearances. Only now in like the slab era where it's like you can't open this and read it, people are more into like the first cover appearance. Anyhow, I got this for a good price. I'm not gonna lie. I think the prices have come down substantially. Like this back even a few months ago were like over 2K. Prices have come down to like 1.6 thousand. Low was like 1.1 thousand, which I think is like a pretty good price. If you look at slabdata.com, it's a really good website. slabdata.com. I think it's a gentleman called Glenn that does a lot of the... Greg Holland. He's an admin here. He does quite a few videos, posts on this. And I just want to pull this. Sorry, I'm not like tech savvy enough to like flip over to show you what I'm looking at. One of these days. One of these days. Okay, here we go. Read full article. Oh, it was posted on a GPA analysis. I'll post it in the comments below so you guys can also read eventually what I'm looking at. So yeah, Wolverine number 1. This was written. When was this written? I think 2000. I'm not sure when this was written. I would imagine 2021, perhaps. Anyways, GPA analysis. He put a screenshot here. 9.8 newsstand was 1255. 12th month average was 1292. So yeah, the last sale October 2021. So this was October 2021 before kind of the hype. It went about $2,000. It's kind of, now we're kind of sitting at like pre-COVID hype prices. And so he does an analysis here on like the estimated numbers of direct and newsstand editions. And his number is 336. So back in 2021, 336. CGC data, Wolverine. So 376, yeah, so about 100 more. So back in the days, there was 376 in direct. So we're talking about Wolverine number 1. Like I said, I'll post this article below. 3706 in direct, 336 in newsstand. So that's a ratio of 9%. And today, fast forward to 2022, there is 3856, supplying that same ratio, this times that. We're looking at 350 copies of these. So estimate there's about 350 copies of the newsstand Wolverine number 1. So it represents under 10%, so which I deem still as like pretty damn rare. Yeah, so if you guys do see this, I mean, definitely go grab a copy. Please buy it so I don't have to buy it. I don't feel like I need to buy it because I really need to start saving money. Yeah, still trying to chase down that X-Men number 1 and probably should focus more on Hulk 181 myself since I have a few of these now in my collection. And here is my other one. Maybe I'll do this. Let's see, if I freeze here long enough, this is the awkwardness. My apologies, because I'm lazy to edit videos. If I freeze here long enough, I think YouTube will get the idea and use this as my screenshot. Anyhow, cool. If you guys are still here, listening to me ramble on, I love you guys. Chat with me in the comments. I will post this article that I'm looking at below. Happy collecting. Stay safe, everyone. And we'll catch you in the next one. Thanks. Bye.